get this one started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mids offense takes the field. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. It is crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just need a few inches on third down to move the sticks on this opening drive. They'll go to the fullback, and he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now.
29 Philly, 2-9.
They'll run the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give him the football.
They'll run the option. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Off the play fake. Smashes through. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Navy will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. I think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out. First time they've had the ball today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile one.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. They'll give it to the back. At the 35, he's open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. They'll go right back to him. Bust through behind his pad. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third, oh, there's the ball. Bounced right back to them. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Gets rid of it. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. And he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Caught behind the line. It's Young. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the extra point makes it 7-3.
The extra point is good.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, needing 3.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Coming after him. Buys a little time. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Goes to the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on third down for this offense. The option look. He'll toss it. At the 35, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Navy clicking on all cylinders right now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rudy, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand...
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Man, these Notre Dame linebackers are flying around. Remember that game that Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah had against Clemson? This guy could be in for that kind of night.
Yeah, and when you can do that, you change the whole offensive philosophy. When I'm getting tackles for losses and I'm getting you behind the sticks, I get to have even more fun and get after your quarterback and play the pass and not have to worry about the run.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Notre Dame, 7, Navy.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads it left. And that will fall incomplete as we have played one quarter, a quarter in which they tried to wrap it up with a huge play. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Coffee. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's looking deep. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. He leaves it with his back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Comes out throwing on first down. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish! And the extra point makes it 14-3. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Navy offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something.
And he's running in the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
This would have been a massive field goal try from 55 yards out. Instead, they'll go for it and try to convert on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Yates. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pocket starts to collapse. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Coffee. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Bought a little time, lets it go. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Here come the Irish back on offense. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires the pass, intercepted. Touchdown, Navy! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Now facing a third and long. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And Navy will go back on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Handoff to the fullback. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. He's stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll ride his man on the option. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often, and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. The ball's free. Touchdown, midshipmen! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Holy cow, how about that? You think he's going in for the score. It looks like he's going to get it. He fumbles the football. Who's going to get it? Johnny on the spot. The offense finds the football, lands on it, and gets the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here come the Irish back on offense. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they...
He'll take the deep shot. He's got it on the right. And they had to work to stop this senior, and he comes up with a big play. Only a dozen Domers have cracked the 2,000-yard mark in receiving in a career. This guy might be the one to get to number 13.
I would say he's pretty good, though. If he's putting up those type of numbers and being mentioned with those type of cats, listen, you try to find your go-to guy. You want to have an elite receiver on the outside that you can feature and you can move him around. This guy's got the makings of that kind of stuff.
It's a draw. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Young. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Using the quick game. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Sticks it in his belly. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking left. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Now on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's see what they've got on second down. The back goes in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. The ball squirts free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, look out. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Irish. And once he got loose, it was all over. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Navy offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Big fullback's got it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory. He's going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
A nice play there. And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have. But when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running a route, give him an opportunity.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And the punishment has been extended. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out on target. He is having himself a day.
The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Tootin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here come the Irish back on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the route is on. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. They'll run play action, trying to get to him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody gets... Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. The offense lining up for a first down play. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 45, on his way. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. The official says no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And he breaks into the open. Inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party. The consolation prize, if you will. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David. Running toward the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Navy, 23.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Looking at a 2nd and short now. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to find it.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Here we go.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Offense gets set for second down.
22 Spider.
He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good.
And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job.